Hello random person, Sab Nino here. This is one of those videos where I'm just simply trying to add more variety to the channel because I don't want to be known as just a SpongeBob guy. But for once, instead of tackling something niche, I'm actually tackling something pretty damn popular. Kpop Demon Hunters. I have barely brought this up, but I love Kpop Demon Hunters. It is a great movie. It is so good that when it had a sing-along in theaters, I immediately bought a ticket, and I am excited for the sequel that they announced. Can we get an animated series next? You can hire me. I can give you some ideas. But here's something that I've never done on this channel. A smash or pass. So, just a disclaimer, just because this tackles a child-friendly property, this is not kid-friendly. This is big PP hour. I don't know how much of my filter is going to be on and how much of my filter is going to be off, but I am going to do my best to keep this as advertiser-friendly as I humanly can. But without any further ado, let's get started. Rumi, the lead singer of Huntrix. I'll be real, I think out of all the Huntrix girls, I think Rumi is the one I relate to the most. Like, I'm not saying she's my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, I honestly don't have a favorite Huntrix. I honestly like them all as a trio. I think they bounce off of each other really well, and I love all of them separately. Individually. I just love Huntrix. But honestly, I relate a lot to Rumi, especially the workaholic thing. Like, I have worked myself super thin so many times on this channel, and even in real life. Plus, I can also relate to keeping shameful part of yourselves hidden. Basically, what I'm getting with this is that I know Rumi has been through a lot of trauma through the course of the movie, and oddly enough, because of this, my first response with Rumi isn't "let me smash," but instead, "let me give you a hug, let me take you out to ramen, and let's trauma dump together." If that goes well, then maybe smash. But that would all depends on if she consents, of course. I'm not a monster. I am the type of person to get to know the person first, then smash. But in terms of looks, you know, she's pretty. It's hard commenting on people's looks without coming off as creepy, even if it is an animated character. Also, her demon patterns are cool. Also, I know they bring up a lot of trauma for Rumi, but I'm sorry. Her demon patterns are sick AF. If we were in bed, I'd probably be complimenting them the entire fucking time. Also, I do not want to make the obvious joke that the internet has been making about the sushi roll scene, because that's kind of gross. It's just funny. Let it just be funny. Smash. I'm surprised this isn't another Huntrix. We have Jinu, the lead member of the Saja boys. Well, he has a cute voice, he has a cute design, but I don't know. I don't really think he's really my type. I'm really digging the earrings and the mascara, but I don't know if he's in my camp of fuckable. Plus, I'm gonna be honest, I think Jinu and Rumi's one-to-one talks are like the most uninteresting parts of the movie, which is a shame because it makes a lot of sense for the story. I just never thought of Jinu as that interesting of a character. He's just kind of a blank slate for me, despite all the lore they've given. And another thing, I simply do not trust him. I feel like he is the type of person who would just point out every one of my weaknesses and exploit them for all they're worth. I'm gonna give him a pass. I had no idea BuzzFeed has like a poll. So Rumi's 62% on the smash. Apparently a lot of people have smashed Jinu. I guess I'm in the minority. Romance. Okay, I like the pink hair. I love the yellow outfit. Is that lipstick? I can't tell. I know that's definitely blush though. He's pretty close to meeting my femboy criteria. The downside is that someone has to be really fucking cute in order for me to smash him. It sucks that there's no option for friend zone, because I feel like he's the type of guy that I would try to get to know more before I smash. You know what? Fuck it. I'm feeling a little generous. I'll go with smash. Oh damn, I'm apparently in the minority. Bobby. I love Bobby. He's just so sweet and funny. He has a lot of great moments in the movies. He was a great manager for Huntrix. All four of them have like great chemistry. Like I think Huntrix as a trio is where they shine the brightest. But honestly, I don't mind it when Bobby shows up because he's just entertaining. He just comes off as a genuinely nice guy, but he's not really my type. One thing you're gonna notice right away with this video, I am willing to admit when I find a man cute, but I am very picky. And in terms of looks, he's not really my type. I would love to have a friend like Bobby, but I wouldn't fuck him. I'll give him a pass. Really? Apparently I'm in the minority. Apparently people find Bobby really fuckable. Again, I'm very picky. Our next Huntrix character, Zoe. Off the bat, I would totally be friends with someone like Zoe. I think we'd hit it off really well. Just like Rumi, I do relate to her a lot too, especially the people-pleasing aspect. But like, she's so fun, she's so bubbly. A lot of the funniest moments of the movie do come from Zoe. Plus, despite being the bubbly one, I love how she isn't like a pushover either. Like, she's still badass when fighting demons. Okay, all of them are badass at fighting demons. And apparently she's a mean rapper, which we don't really get to see a lot of that in the movie, but the few rap verses that she does have sound really good. Also on top of that, she is really fucking pretty. All the Huntrix are really pretty. That's just a given. Smash. And yeah, apparently a lot of people are the same way. Meera. Okay, since this is a smash or pass, I'm just gonna say this. I can easily picture her as a Dami mommy, and if I'm being completely honest, I don't think I'd mind. Look, I'm pretty vanilla, but I think Meera would be one of those characters that I'd make an exception for. Ironically, I'm very picky when it comes to men. I'm not so picky when it comes to women, and my response to all of the Huntrix girls are pretty much a result of that. A lot of people in the fandom have like their favorites. They have their favorite Huntrix, but I do not have a favorite. I would honestly love to befriend all of them. Plus, just like Zoe, Meera also has a lot of really funny moments in the film. Plus, in terms of personality, I just love her vibe. I like how she's almost like cold-blooded, but not to the point where she's like unlikable or anything like that. She's definitely the huge tomboy of the group. Also, she really pulls off the sleeping bag, I'm just saying. Knowing Meera, she probably wouldn't feel the same way about me. Come to think of it, I don't think any of the Huntrix girls would probably feel the same way about me, but these are fictional characters, so I'm not gonna let that discouraged me, but fuck it. All the Huntrix get the smash. Damn, tough crowd. 65% is still pretty good, but damn. Oh my goodness, baby Saja. Despite barely having that many notable appearances in the movie, I have a lot of thoughts on him. I've said throughout this video that I'm pretty picky when it comes to men. Well, you want to know my type? You're looking at it. Baby Saja is the ideal male figure for me. This is the type of men that I love. These are the type of men that I aspire to be. Cute colors, feminine features. I'm guessing wears quite a bit of makeup. I both want to steal his look and let him have my way with me at the exact same time. Every time he is on screen, it makes me super happy because he is just so cute. Plus his rap sequence in Soda Pop, banger. Also, the scene where him in particular, in the hot sauce scene, that brings me so much serotonin because you just see everyone struggling trying to drink the hot sauce baby bottles. But baby Saja is just over here just having a good time. Also, I just find it funny how his only line in the entire movie is "Goo goo gaga." Smash. You fuckers have shit taste. What's wrong with you? Fuck it. I don't care. That just means more baby Saja for me. Abby. I like the colors, but he's not really my body type. I am the exact opposite of Zoe and Meera when it comes to abs. I don't have the popcorn eyes. I'm gonna have to quote Meera for a second and just say, no more abs. No more abs! Pass. Apparently I am in the minority. Healer Han. I honestly had no idea he even had a name. I don't trust him. He seems like he runs a shady business, and I think it's a bad idea to mix business with pleasure. Plus, I kind of thought about him before making this list, and honestly, I don't want to think about those big bulging eyes staring at me as we have sex. I love him as a character. He provides some great symbolism for the movie, but pass. No, thank you. Oh, for once I'm actually in the majority. I don't blame them. He's kind of creepy. Mystery. I feel very conflicted. He has a lot of elements of men that I like and a lot of elements of men that I don't like. For instance, the muscles. I'm not really a fan of the muscles. But at the same time, I love the purple aesthetic going on. Also, those nails fucking slay. It makes me want to do my nails. I think the main downside I have with him is that because he's such a mystery, it would probably be hard to get to know him like outside of sex. Because in the movie, just like a lot of the Saja boys, we don't get to know that much about him. Like, he has more scenes than some of the others, but I don't really remember anything about him other than that one scene where he just started barking. Is he a furry? I honestly don't care if he is. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with me on this. I'm sure to most people, the mystery would be a highlight. But again, I'm pretty vanilla. So to be on the safe side, I'm gonna say pass. Oh, for once I'm actually in the majority. Guima? That's how you pronounce it, right? This is just a face. How do you smash it? How the fuck would that work? Also, he looks hot. No, not sexy hot, but literally hot. He looks like he can give a motherfucker third-degree burns. He looks like he can burn someone to death. Plus, since he's the leader of the demons, he's just kind of mean, and I don't vibe with that at all. I have the exact opposite of a humiliation kink. Wait, that came out wrong. I don't have a praise kink either. But what I mean by that is that if someone, like, insults me, even if it's for sexual pleasure, I would take it personally. And that would just ruin the whole mood because I'd probably be bawling my eyes out. So yeah, definite pass. Derpy. I love Derpy, but they're a fucking cat. Pass. Thank goodness BuzzFeed isn't run by a bunch of zoophiles. Sussy. Love the name, love the design, but you're a bird. Pass. Thank you. And that was my Smasher Pass for a bunch of fictional K-pop groups. I'm sorry if this is a little TVMA for most people. I honestly just wanted to try something different. Plus, this isn't the first time I have done something TVMA on the channel. I have ranked all the girls in Honey Pop, for instance. Who knows, maybe I'll make another video on Kpop Demon Hunters. I'm considering doing a video where I rank all the music. So if that's something that you're interested in, feel free to comment below, because I would not mind talking about this movie again. Also, is there any other shows that I should do a Smasher Pass on? Please don't say SpongeBob, please don't say SpongeBob, please don't say SpongeBob. Just comment below. Let's start a discussion. Who would you smash? Who would you pass? Do I have any other Baby Sasha stans in the audience? Feel free to comment below. Also, comment below your favorite Huntrix. Just let's have a conversation here. And be sure to like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Turn on the notifications if you want to see more videos. And with all that said, it's all set from here.